I love the story of how my parents started this farm. My dad grew up down in California, out in kind of the central part of California, the dry cattle ranch area. My mother was also born in California, but then moved with her family to northern Washington. And the two of them then drew this homestead in a veteran's preference drawing.
Why, I filled out the little card that said I wanted to be in the drawing. So the card went into the drawing, and in 1957 they pulled it back out. We had we had potatoes, of course, and they did pretty good. Sold them to Safeway. Then I had some wheat, which wasn't very good, and we had some lentils, which were terrible. They got about 6 inches tall, and I couldn't harvest them. So it was a pretty tough start, but we couldn't leave. We were too broke to leave.
My parents were amazing and still are amazing mentors. Very, very helpful, not critical. Very encouraging to us. Very loving to the grandchildren. And now they have children that are growing. So that would be the 4th generation.
The values that were instilled in the dirt when the sagebrush was torn out, and the values that Grandpa has passed down, and the values that my parents had are now part of our legacy and our day-to-day life here on the farm. And our kids too, they get to come out and experience, and they get to dig in the dirt, and they get to be with us on the farm and get to understand a little bit of what actually goes into a day-to-day operation on the farm.
So as I think about our boys and the next generation and carrying the legacy and the passion forward, it's important for them to have a good experience and see that we love it and see that we're passionate about it, and get them out there and get them interested in it.
We hope to teach them to work hard and to try to reach their dreams and their goals and support them in that. Farmers only make up about 1% of the world's population, and it's incredible to be included in that 1%. And that is something to be proud of, and just to be able to work with family, because we value the same thing, and we want to be producing, and we want to continue that legacy, and that is something to be proud of.
I think LYNAE has been very beneficial to our boys, and they have gained a lot from going through that program.
What it means to be trustworthy and to be honest in business, and to put in a good hard day's work to get a quality product at the end. Those two are some of the attributes that you get to experience in LYNAE as you go through the program and understand what it is to have a good network of trustworthy people that you can be with and communicate and do business with and interact with in the state.
And LYNAE really just simply opened my eyes to what agriculture is across this state, to the range of customers that are out there, to the range of markets that were being served by my colleagues in agriculture. And it was a watershed moment in my career. We're now extending that beyond just our next-gen immediate family members. And so we're looking to provide that same opportunity to our leader employees, our leader team members that we experienced as members of the family going through LYNAE.
The immense responsibility of taking on everything they built, they put their lives and their heart and soul into it, and really set the foundation for what the farm is today. And so it's from their guidance, from their faith and their belief that has made Grant 4D Farms what it is today.
The fact of getting something that we could develop and make our own was worth any cost.
It's nice to be able to recognize a farm family that has a history and a heritage in Idaho agriculture, not only for what they're doing today, but what they've done in the past and what they will do in the future. And that's why Dwayne believes in making the investment of his family members and employees in this program.
Well, at the end of the day, it's not just work, it's a lifestyle, and it's the legacy of Grandma and Grandpa that they put together, and so it's not just a company that we're striving to maintain and striving to uphold, but it's the lifestyle, it's what they lived for, and it's fun to have family that embodies that.